Podcast.
Drop it like it's hot.
All right, go.
Hi, y'all. Ceecee. Welcome. As always, I'm not going to introduce you as the favorite co-host anymore because we had an issue last week. So I'm going to introduce you as one of the favorite co-hosts, as Mr. Bowdy. How you doing, sir?
Fuck you, Luchi.
I feel like even then I was making faces already because I feel like we can't say one of those. Clearly, there's going to be a favorite.
Man.
Okay.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Another week. We on the episode.
Yes.
Thank you for all the love we receive every week, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me pass it off to our favorite cousins over here.
Hey!
Hello, hi. I'm my favorite cousins.
I was hoping he was going to do it. All right. He remembered, people. All
It's
right.
me. It's Luchi. How y'all doing? I'm breathing. I'm alive. I'm
Amen.
blessed.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hey, hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Grace.
Somebody finally woke up.
I did. I took a very long nap from the first episode because I was asleep. But now I'm up and I have so much energy. I'm already sweating.
This is great. This is Grace's season premiere right here.
Absolutely. This is the real me, people.
Oh my God, if you guys were just like a fly on the wall, we had like a whole ass DJ party.
DJ Luchi featuring Jerry.
We had like a whole midnight club episode before all of this.
We had a whole party
If
here.
you had a club, what would you name it?
If I had a club?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good way to start the fucking episode
Wait,
off.
but-
If you had a club, what would you name it, and where would be
Where
your
would I be
location?
Okay, hold on. Jerry, I feel like my levels is too damn high.
No, you're
Or
fine.
am I yelling?
No,
you're
you're not
good, you're
yelling. You're good.
Physically yelling, but I don't.
I don't know.
Nah, you good. You straight.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. So where would you put your bar? We'll start off with you. Where would your prime location be, and what would you name it?
Okay. So, actually, this is something I put thought into.
Not a shocker there.
Not on the
So
fly.
I would have a strip club. That's a dispensary
The
too.
gentleman's club.
A gentleman's club. That's a dispensary too. Or a gentlewoman or whatever. Whatever.
We'll have a
friendly.
gentle club.
We'll have a gentle club with a dispensary attached, and I'll call it Buds and Boobs.
Hey.
Buds and boobs. All right.
B&B.
And
I
then
can fuck
that
that.
also stretched out to my other idea that I thought about the same time I thought about this one. Okay, hear me out.
It's probably like a laundromat.
No. This one's a good
With a
one.
secret
This
door.
one's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a TikTok, but for porn, and I'll name it Quickie.
You know what? I could probably get behind that because I skip straight to the point anyway. So I could probably get behind that.
Like a For You page, but for.
But you know why that won't work
Yeah.
out?
Because of laws and stuff.
Yo,
No,
it's
no,
real,
no,
but
no,
it
no,
takes
no,
people
no.
more than 30 seconds.
No, because Twitter's still a thing.
Some people.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Nah,
you're gonna be competing with
Some
Twitter,
people.
bro.
yeah, but
Grace
I
is like, I
can.
got more on that.
This is easier than profile. Oh, deleted. Okay.
I mean,
profile.
On Twitter,
Oh,
you
took
just
it
gotta go to
down,
any
okay.
post that's trending. You're gonna see some titties somewhere, bro. It's gonna be somebody like, oh
It's
yeah,
not the same though.
this
That's
is on
not
my
enough.
free only.
It's not the
That's
same.
not a titty picture should not be enough. For
No.
You to,
No, it's
unless
not.
I mean you really like her or him or whatever. But like no, that should not be enough.
Nah, but you just gotta click on that one titty picture and then watch the threads. You'll enjoy yourself.
No, you won't.
Yeah,
Because
most
it'll be the same tits over and over again.
Yeah.
Also,
Nah,
literally,
nah.
And all
first of all,
the
you
and all
just
the
watching
generic.
any type of porn. That's really crazy.
Nah,
You're
we're
not
really on two different types of Twitters. That's all I'm saying.
clearly.
So wait,
I'm on
wait.
Twitter after dark, dog. wait, y'all on Twitter? I'm on X.
No.
So then
But
what-
Grace, I really want to know what your thought process was because the way you were clicking.
Because I was like, it should take you longer than 30 to 45 seconds to a minute to nut. So like,
But
it's
then
kind
you
of
remember
like
some
to, like,
people,
Yo,
some creators
Yo.
on TikTok have 10-minute videos.
Let me tell you, Pamela be doing her job, yo. She be getting the job done, yo.
Yo.
That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway,
Pamela.
Anyway,
Pamela, Miss Henderson.
Miss Henderson. Did you actually name your hand? I look at you like I don't know, bro.
Kamala Did you name her after Kamala Harris?
No.
Oh my
no. What
God.
the fuck?
No,
Where have
Pamela
you been?
Anderson.
The
Oh,
fuck?
Oh my God.
That makes more sense.
Redact that.
Yeah.
Cut that out, Jerry. Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that
And
out.
this is when-
that makes me sound stupid.
Going
cut that
back,
out. Cut that out.
going back to the original question, where would you put a bar and what would you name it?
I would put a bar. I would want it to be somewhere where it would probably somewhere in New York, Miami, and it'd be called Boom Tap. Boom, tap, tap, boom, tap, tap.
Yo, you saw how she flawlessly like just brought that into the pod too. For your information, she came in with that bullshit. Just
Absolutely. Tap, 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 tap. I've been on my Brazilian flow lately.
Oh
Okay.
my
It's the sound the
God.
car was making on the way here.
Yeah, I can fix that. Anyway.
That was a plug for you, bro.
We'll get there. Yeah, no, they
That's
know what it
your
is.
turn.
They know who it is.
It's your turn.
My turn. Jam. I've had all this
Jam?
time. No, I meant to say damn. I've had all this time to think about it,
Jam.
and I have no idea.
Jam. You're going to call it jam. And
I'd call it jam.
And where would it be located?
I'd call it jam. and
Jam Rock.
It would, and it'd be in Jamaica, Queens. There we go.
Damn, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. But where the location? Honestly, it'll probably be like in Miami or New York, because that's like one of the crowded ass places to go.
Yo, I heard Miami's like vacation life is dying out there. Yo, I
Yeah,
heard it's
because they
starting
put
to-
that
the
restriction.
curfews and all that.
Yeah.
other
They put that
bullshit,
restriction
yeah.
on. Yeah, so it's not like how it used to be, where you can just party until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yo,
It's not
you
like
know
that no
what
more.
One of you guys should do. You guys should be like the Keith Lee of strip clubs.
I mean,
You at the strip club and you just see the ass shaking around you and you just sitting there like.
just like
I went to
Zen.
King of Diamonds.
Zen.
I'm gonna rate it 1 through 10.
Ripples 7.
Oh my god.
Pole work 8.
If they did this one thing, what they shook the legs and you had to be there. It was a sight.
And they were twerking on the roof.
Now, I wasn't impressed until she did the split on the roof.
Yeah, right.
Not gonna hold you guys. I
10
like
out of
that.
10.
She did it from outside. I saw it from inside. Just straight face.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know the name. I have no idea.
Oh, speaking of that fucking guy, did you see when he was
What
doing
guy?
the whole what's his name?
Yo, for real, bad random.
Keith Lee. No, we were just talking about him, Keith Lee.
Oh.
Did you see when he was doing the food thing and he accidentally ate a worm or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went to a sushi spot to review their food or
Their
something.
fuel.
Yeah, I'm all fucked up. I'm all fucked up. Yeah, I'm all fucked up. But he went to a food spot to try out their food or whatever, and on camera, like a little worm had popped out. Motherfucker ate that shit like without noticing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
How did they tell him? Or how
Oh, the comments.
No, yeah, the comments found out. Like,
comments
told
went
him,
crazy.
and then he luckily did. I believe he didn't get sick from eating it, but there were people who had eaten at the restaurant that had gotten sick. So it was like low key a thing, but not really a thing. I didn't follow up.
Yeah, and then I think it was like some other people was trying to say like we ain't even invite you here, and he was like, I have the email, it's right here. You definitely told me.
Yep.
Please.
All right, so my production helper over here found the video.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Damn. First
Oh,
day.
wait,
she's-
wait, wait,
We
time
leveling
out.
up, baby. We
Time
leveling
out.
up.
We didn't. We're fucking slacking this season, bro.
What do you mean?
We didn't shout Jerry out again.
Shabooty. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to cut that clip of me saying Shabooty and we're going to put it in the front.
Okay.
So,
But as always,
You guys are gonna watch this and still see us say that right then and there.
we always acknowledge Jerry. He's the first one to greet us at the door.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
facts.
But obviously, as always, we want to give a big and huge shout out to Mr. Jerry.
Jetty
Jerry
Lou.
Hey.
You want to know why we didn't shout him out? Because we was just like dancing to his name before the camera
Yo,
came
for
on.
real.
Yeah. We was asking him who he was.
And another shout out, Jerry has another helper for this week.
Yes.
What's your name? Miss?
No.
Jerry's.
Jerry's. I love it.
Jerry and Jerry's.
Now,
Yo,
question.
Jerry's,
Is
you
it-
need a raise already. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
now, question. Is it like JER apostrophe Reese?
Oh my God! Here we go. Here we go.
First of all, why would you spell the obvious part and then just say the part that we clearly need help in spelling?
Because I didn't know how to spell
Obviously, it's J-E-R.
it.
no, but you.
Apostrophe Reese.
Grace.
How the fuck would you spell Reese?
It's
Next question.
G-H semicolon.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was about to lose it when I heard the H. I was about to lose it.
Grace, we had a whole ass like 20 minutes last episode where this motherfucker was like, why can't you, what was the fucking word?
The word phlegm.
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 Oh yeah.
Spell the word phlegm.
F-L.
No!
Wait.
P-H-E-L-G-M.
That's the problem right there. Spell F-L-E-M. OEM.
Again, 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Yo, real quick. Let's watch this video that Jerice found.
Hold on.
If I were a sperm, I would not try to win.
But you did.
You
You're
clearly
here.
did, motherfucker.
Damn.
You did a great job too, bro. Let me tell you.
I kid you not. Why isn't this not on the fucking show?
This is.
No, because we clapped out, dummy.
Clap back
That's
in.
what we clap for?
Yeah.
We're in.
Oh,
I
then
mean,
we missed
to be honest, this could be part of the show.
So then we
too.
missed the woo. We
Damn,
come
I
back
fucked
in.
up with that one.
Listen.
Because I did win.
Clearly,
did
because you're
win.
here.
Because I tried too hard at everything that I do. That's what I
Okay,
get.
okay, hold on. Let's watch the video. Let's watch
All right,
the video.
so this is Keith Lee talking about that thing that he found.
The worm. Oh, what the fuck
I
is
can't
that?
confirm or deny with
The
worms.
worm.
I'm not gonna say it's a worm, a parasite, or anything. It was something that looked like it was moving, and I ate it. I had no idea what it was. I had no idea there was anything moving until somebody tagged me in that video.
Okay.
And that was the highest thing out of the entire thing, out of the entire what I was eating, because in my opinion, it was delicious.
Right.
I just believe that once they take a step back and really like see
that's
what
disgusting.
it was that could have been
Oh,
the issue,
no.
that
My
they'll be back
pregnancy
better than
is
us.
supposed to throw up.
And
All right,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna switch
opposed
it.
of going back and.
There you go.
That face
So
of
imagine
Joe was wicked.
like having that. Imagine like being at a strip club and seeing some shit like that.
Well, at my strip club, we won't serve sushi.
No, I'm
Yeah, please don't serve sushi at the strip club.
The place might smell like fish already.
All right, not going to that strip club. All right. We're gonna keep that one off the list. All right.
have the business be a strip club and a casino and call it Fish and Chips.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, Jerry, where would you put it?
Vegas.
Las Vegas, yeah, that,
Atlantic City.
Memphis.
Atlantic
No,
City.
That's more Atlantic City
Atlantic
vibes.
City,
That's
yeah,
I was
Atlantic
like,
City.
Atlantic City.
Absolutely.
Whoa, that's a good game.
Or Wildwood, probably.
Or Wildwood, yes.
What's a good game?
Huh?
What's a good game?
Someone names an establishment, and then you name where the location would be.
In and Out.
Not like that, dickhead. Look,
Yo, why do all like burger places have like suggestive names?
not mine. Mine's gonna be Luchi's
Burger
Burgers.
King, McDonald's,
No, not those. I'm talking about like
Smash
real-
Burger.
Like, yeah, no, like In and Out.
Dunkin'
Five
Donuts.
Guys.
Shake Shack.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I'm just naming places.
I'm just I guess.
Baskin and Robbins. I hear you, Mike.
Right?
20 little burgers.
What they mean they Dunkin' Donuts? That's crazy.
I fucking
They don't
can't.
even spell Dunkin' right.
They don't.
Facts.
Dumbasses.
Oh, shit, no, they don't.
Yeah, they
I mean,
forgot.
we don't spell Rebel Rousin correctly.
We don't.
We don't?
First of all, none of us went to
Bro,
college.
Nobody,
I
we
did.
don't add the G
I
to
did.
it.
Y'all went to college?
Yeah, boy.
I'm so much more proud of y'all now.
I dropped out of college.
I didn't finish.
I dropped out of
Yeah,
college,
that-
so.
I went to an
why-
orientation, and I got a scholarship. Never went.
Yeah, but that's how Grace
I-
knows the word couth.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, I was like, I graduated.
She went to William
Early.
Patterson when William Patterson was going to William Patterson.
Hey, yo. I'm so glad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grace, but I'm so glad that I'm not the only one of the 30s in this group anymore. So.
Grace, how old are you?
29, about to turn 30 in 2 months.
Eh.
Yeah, I fucking can't.
Yo, I feel bad for
Shit.
the viewers that like that just made them gag.
I'm turning 29.
Ain't, baby,
I'm
ain't-
turning
look at me.
29,
Ain't nobody
dog.
gagging.
Hey.
Okay, look at me. Ain't
Hey.
nobody gagging, baby boy. Stop playing.
Hey. Oh, wait. You said you had something to tell Lucci.
No, I'm not going to tell him anymore. Because
No,
it was
don't
gonna
do that.
give him satisfaction, and I won't do that.
Okay.
I kind of don't want to know either now. So in your face.
Okay, good.
That was
Wait,
definitely a reverse tactic.
Great.
She said, "Okay, good." He said, "Wait, don't give
Nope.
up so easy."
Nope, I don't care.
No, he
Nope, I
doesn't
don't
care.
care.
So
I don't.
he shall. I was gonna tell him. No, he'll never know.
Yo,
I guess I'll
going
never know.
back to this. Have you guys ever had a bad experience like that eating food? Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I
One
went to
time.
one shrimp establishment that shall be nameless, and I bit into the fried shrimp, and like the dookie line was still there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they didn't clean the fit. They
Yeah,
cleaned the
they-
shrimp. That's
yeah.
nasty.
That's pretty disgusting.
I ain't like that. Have I
No.
gone back? Yeah.
So now I know exactly where you went.
I mean, there's only one.
Literally, there's only one place you could have went. I traveled to Baltimore one time with my family,
Oh, my
and
God.
we had one of those. It was a place called Obericki's that's not open anymore, but it was one of those places that like they put like the words newspaper down, and then they like
Put
pile
all the
on like
fat- yeah,
shrimp, like
mhm.
all the shrimp and
Was
the
it fucking
lobster and the
there?
quesadilla, blah, 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 the crab. It was crab, and then they give you like a little mallet and a little thing, and you be like waka waka, right? Hot take. I don't like fucking crab. It's too much fucking work to be
And
eating
chewy.
for that little bit of meat. Nonetheless, my mom would be going crazy at that shit. So I was like eating it, and then I broke out into hives.
You just like described.
So you were
dating.
just allergic?
He said you just described dating.
I'm not allergic to crabs. And how did I just describe dating?
Grace,
all
I
that
think,
work for a little bit of meat.
Hey.
Grace, I think
You
you're-
dating the wrong people, then, boy.
I thought you were.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
what?
sure you were allergic if you broke into hives.
Okay, well, I was allergic to something, but I'm not allergic to crab. It had to be like something like the mix of the spices that fucked me up. But that was my only. That's the
think
only
you should
bad
stay away
experience.
from
of-
seafood.
What about you?
Yeah.
You have a bad experience?
Yes, I refuse to eat anything chicken from McDonald's. It put me in the hospital
just had
twice.
Fuck
chicken
you, yeah, I
nuggets.
was just about to
Oh.
say.
You just had
No,
chicken
like
nuggets.
the chicken sandwich, like the chicken sandwiches or the original chicken or the fried like that. Like the
Like
chicken
the-
nuggets
Oh.
are fine.
Like the McChicken?
Yeah, I can't. It's put me in the hospital twice for food poisoning.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe whoever just gave you that McChicken doesn't fucking like you, cause like
McChickens are
How?
good.
Yeah, no, I. Mm-mm.
No, that's
He-
crazy. I love me a good McChicken.
No,
3
it-
a.m. drunk.
It put
amen, hallelujah.
It put me. The only two
no,
times.
body takes the mayonnaise and the lettuce off his Miss Chicken.
What?
Yeah.
And add cheese. Hell yeah.
Bro, and he
yeah.
adds cheese on dry ass chicken.
You're weird.
sandwich.
Oh, I'm sorry. At least I can eat it. All right. The fuck? Says the one that eats it and yaks, but I'm fucking weird. All right.
You are
Not for
not
nothing,
eating
no.
that. You are choking on
No,
it.
no,
So
no.
I don't know what the hell you are talking about.
All right. Don't make me bring up your cereal situation,
No, but
buddy.
not for
All right.
nothing, not for
No,
nothing,
that's
I-
Luchi.
No,
No,
I,
to both of them.
no, I understand why you do that. Because sometimes the employees at McDonald's are foul and they like beat the fuck out of the McChicken before they give it to you. And that shit, like the mayonnaise is just like.
Yeah, dude. Bro,
Yeah.
they'll put like a chunk of fucking mayonnaise on it, and then they give you the biggest pieces of lettuce
Yo.
that fall off of everything else and put in. No, man, just add some cheese to my shit. I'll be alright, dog.
Nope.
That's why you get a large drink. We ain't broke.
They're like $1.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, no. The last two times, the only two times I've ever gotten a chicken sandwich from them is the only two times I've ever been to the hospital, and I just fucking refused
Now,
to
who
do
has
it.
the most elite chicken sandwich?
The most elite. Wasn't this like a big fucking debate during COVID?
I don't know.
Like Popeyes versus
No,
KFC or
it
some shit?
wasn't a debate. People were killing themselves over the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and
But
that
what
was what's
wasn't even
happening.
all that?
It wasn't.
Did y'all see
It
that
wasn't.
pickle crap? That the crippled pickle shit. That
Oh, go
the
waka,
pickle
waka,
sandwich.
waka.
There's a pickle sandwich, some pickle lemonade, some pickle strips, some pickle French fries.
All that shit is
That's
fucking
the newest
disgusting,
like
bro.
Popeyes like launch is like everything's pickle flavor.
No, now that you guys brought up the pandemic, is there anything you guys missed from the pandemic?
Money.
my free time.
Silence.
Money.
The unemployment checks, the amount
Money.
of weed that I was smoking.
Money.
You just kept saying money.
Yo, what? Looking back on that, you know what? Oh man, I could have made so much bread. I would have definitely traded a year of my life for millions.
Looking back, yo, I did make a lot of money. Like 2021, that was my best year
Yeah,
to
no-
date,
don't,
yo.
don't admit to anything because a lot of people are falling. They're
No,
getting
no,
away
I
with
can't.
it.
I could.
I can't
I
admit
ain't
to shit.
do-
I was,
yo,
I
I'm
was
a-
inside the house playing
I could-
Batman.
Bro, I can sit here on camera and say openly, I ain't do nothing illegal for my money, bro. Y'all can suck a
He
dick.
really
Oh
didn't.
yeah, big
Yeah.
facts.
This man was delivering pizzas and coming to my house for blunts at like 12.
Yeah, bro. Like
Yeah.
1, 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. I was working hard for my money.
Yup, I would leave the door unlocked. I'd be like, just hop in the car, bro. Like,
Yeah,
smoke your
so-
blunt, go home.
But
do
at the
what you need
same
to do.
time, yo, that was hands down one of my best years, bro. I touched.
Nah, yeah.
For me, I think what I missed was actually being able to be home with my kids. Well, my kid, sorry, because at the time he was like 2 to 4 when the pandemic hit, and obviously I didn't have daycare, so I didn't have to worry about paying for daycare. I didn't have to worry about dropping him off to anybody. I was home. I was working those fucking first 2 years working from home, and I was able to be a mom and work all at once. Nowadays you have to be at work while trying to be a parent. Struggling now about it, but yeah.
Yo, would you guys ever work from home?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that. Like showing up on camera, like suit and tie in my underwear. You know what I'm saying?
Screaming.
That dead ass be me, bro. Like,
I like working from home because unfortunately I became an important person at work, and when I'm there, everybody like asks me questions and pull me to the side, and I'm not able to do shit. When I'm home, nobody can do that, and I can kind of ignore calls for like 10-15 minutes while I can get shit done.
I feel like it's a good thing that you made yourself important.
Yeah.
No.
Why do you sound
why
sad?
you, bro? Why
saying
you
it?
caressing the bottle, dude?
What part of the bottle is he caressing? The
Exactly. That's why I'm asking. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
was stimming.
I've never worked a job that you could work at home from. Like all my jobs have always been like you have to physically be doing something.
Even during the pandemic?
and you have to like be there.
Hold on.
yeah, I mean,
During the pandemic too.
During the pandemic, I got furloughed, so I was chilling. I was chilling.
AKA she got fired. Let me stop.
No, I was furloughed March to June, and then I had to go back to work.
But besides
man.
the money that you guys made during COVID, is there anything that you miss?
The video games.
The weed, oh my god!
And
I
the
was smoking
weed.
so much weed. And I was smoking in all type of ways. I was smoking out of bongs. I was making edibles. I was making gravity bongs. Oh my god! I was smoking out of
Honestly,
bowls.
You know what?
I was having fun with joints, blunts. I was living my best life.
You need to make one of those like Thanksgiving songs, but you just name all the like
all the ways you could smoke weed. Apples. Do I tell you, living my
Nah.
best life?
I think one thing I really miss is vacation prices.
Not even.
Yeah.
No traffic. No heat.
I didn't go
You
nowhere.
know, one thing I regret is not going to Times Square.
Yo, I have a video actually if you want to see.
Yeah.
Dead, dude.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
It's
I really
like,
want to see that.
you ever seen The Walking Dead?
Yep.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would've
I
been
would
nice.
really
There was
love
a
to watch that.
porn star, just in case we can't say that.
No, yeah,
A
it's
porn
fine.
star who recorded a video during Times Square when it was dead and everything. Yeah. I think King Nasir, he took like a badass bitch with a thick ass BBL, and they were just like
Wow.
fucking around, literally in Times Square because it was dead.
Imagine somebody looking out their window like, are they fucking for real right now, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
they
get
were.
the fuck
They
out of
were.
here.
Okay. Time to get vulnerable. If that was your neighbor, right? If you was outside, like if you was living in those apartments and you looked outside and watched that, would you think, live corn? And sorbet?
Yeah, no, that'd be a little too much.
Damn, that's a good question, dog. That's
Honestly, on the back end, I've always wanted that. I've always wanted to be the other side
He
of
think
that.
about it. Look
You know what? I'm thinking about it.
Wait, hold
'Cause
on,
hear
hold
me
on,
out.
hold
Hear
on,
me
hold
out.
on.
I
Wait,
think
wait,
if
wait,
I
wait.
see a camera crew, I'm gonna probably look at it like, it's definitely live corn. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I don't see a camera crew, I'm probably gonna look at it like, in the middle of Times Square, bro, next to my croissants. You like,
Yo, he's okay with it as long as there's cameras.
What end are you
Whoa.
talking
I
about?
found the
I
video.
would. Yes, that's them.
I found the
oh, this video cannot go on.
Wait, is this in the bathroom first?
I have
No.
idea.
They're literally like around the corner. They're like just like on the side of the building in
It's
Times
a
Square.
10-minute video. Hold on.
Oh, well, I'm gonna need you to lower the volume on this.
Wait, I didn't think we was gonna watch it.
No. We're not gonna watch it. I'm gonna skim through it, my guy.
He's gonna play it on 2x.
Bro, he's gonna get straight to the point like we always do, bro. Jesus Christ.
No, this is for research purposes only.
Yes,
Oh,
for
hold on, the
research
speakers are on.
purposes.
Hold on.
But are you talking about the people in Times Square or the people on the window?
Yo,
no, I would
I'm-
want to be the people in Times Square.
guys, I'm
But
But
trying
not
to.
in Times Square. Like
I know, but
Bowdy's trying to
Yeah,
conduct
yeah.
market research.
Guys,
No,
Guys.
it's outside. It's outside.
I'm learning about local MILFs in my area. Can you shut up, please? Jesus.
Screaming. Leave me la viejita.
Look, hold on. All right, can I like change this shit? Yo, no, look, Times Square.
Yo, they really
Yo, that's really
Yo.
outside
Yo,
of Times
that's
Square.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's under scaffolding, I'm being told, and behind. But there's nobody in Times Square.
Hold on. How you know?
Okay, but
Jerry's?
that's,
No.
regardless, that's still pretty outside. Like,
How you know, Jerry?
they couldn't do that right now.
Jerry's, I need to see your resume real quick.
Okay, what car is that? What car is that behind?
No cap. That's a vibe.
That's all.
That's a
He
vibe.
said, no cap, that's a vibe.
That's a vibe.
I guess.
We can't put that on screen right now,
No,
but
we
what
can't.
they're currently doing, vibe, super
That's
vibey.
inside. That's like
yeah, because that's like by the balcony shit.
Look, he had the decency to nut on a balcony. He didn't nut outside. It's not like he free nutted into Times Square.
Have you never walked down like a street in New York and just felt like a tingle of like something wet?
Oh my god.
But that's AC.
No,
Brother.
no.
Baptism.
That's what you assume is AC.
Brother, don't fuck up my New York
Bro.
experience.
Jerry, that is called an AC
Jerry.
baptism, okay? That is called a New York baptism. Let's not make it anything else, okay? Because it happened to me once in the center of my forehead, okay? And I will never fucking forget that shit, okay?
Hold on, I'm looking-
Never
oh,
forget that shit.
But now, was it clear or was it white?
I don't care.
Was it or
I
was it
didn't
not
ask that
consensual?
many
Hold
shit.
on,
I
hold on,
didn't ask that many. Look, that's not behind no damn car.
Yo, that's in the dead ass in the middle of the
That's in the
fucking
middle of the street.
road.
On
You
a
know
one
what?
way, may I add.
Bro, that's a vibe. That's a memory, dog. Like that's a memory, bro.
Wait. What did Jerisa say?
Teresa, your name's
It's not
evolving
Jerisa, it's
too.
Jerice. It's Jerice.
Jerice, there you
because
go.
If he's Jerry Lou Santos,
You
she
could
has
do
to
that
be-
at 2 a.m. The garbage people aren't gonna care. The cops are now. It's only the
You're
garbage
giving
men.
Grace ideas.
Oh,
You're giving
oh.
Grace
She could be
ideas.
Jerry
Don't be
Salih.
giving me ideas,
Jerice,
Jerisa.
I really need to see your resume, bro. Like I need to see what's going where you came from.
Not holding onto the pole.
Yo, they
though.
dead ass in the middle of fucking Times Square.
They
Bro,
are
they-
in the middle of Times Square.
No, they're that was like a double entendre, because they're dead fucking in the middle of Times Square.
Oh. Big word for Luchi, double entendre. All right.
That is a big word for Luchi.
Yo, that is wild. I did not know
All right.
that.
That's enough corn for the
Are,
day.
are there anything? Are there
But-
any things
Crazy.
from COVID that you appreciate that have kind of went on past COVID?
Oh, before we move on, you just said that, and I remember the one thing I missed the most
What do you miss the most?
before COVID.
What?
Two things, man. Snack wraps and 24-hour Walmart.
Yo,
Snack
yeah.
wraps.
Yo, those 2 a.m. runs to Walmart used to fucking hit.
I need a Walmart run soon. They just released their Pride line. And I
Well,
want some
you
of
got to
their
go
shirts
before
soon.
11, unfortunately.
Damn, I actually might do that tomorrow.
If Walmart's were still open at 24 hours, right, and you walk in there at 3 a.m., what 3 items would you get
A Hot
to
Wheels.
creep the guy out, to keep like the cashier
Oh
out?
my God, for like a prank?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, cucumbers, lubricant, and condoms.
I like that one.
What the fuck is
You said what to creep him out with.
That's not
No,
gonna
that's-
creep, that's not gonna
you
creep
get-
him
you
out.
get-
That's gonna
you
make him
get-
look at you weird.
Yo, you get a shovel, rope,
And gloves.
and gloves.
Nah,
Yeah.
but that's like they're borderline gonna call somebody if you do that shit at 3
Thank
a.m.
Yeah.
you.
I need it
Yeah.
to be something that's like,
What the fuck is she doing?
but that's the-
right?
I don't know, like milk,
Jelly.
condoms, and yeah, like I don't know, like a country album or some shit.
Milk? Wait,
Screaming
hold
no.
on. Milk, condoms, and country album?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that'll confuse him.
That will
Peanut butter,
confuse 'em.
a
And then-
pineapple, and an ice cream scooper.
Bro, Jerry, then you look at him in the eye and go, I'm gonna have a night.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, just say howdy. and just
Exactly.
fuck
Whatever
off.
you,
Or you just
just
pick up the
got,
phone and be like,
exactly.
I'm on my way now.
Got it. Okay.
You get lotion. You get something for calluses.
Actually, yeah, no, hold on. So now that
And
Bowdy brought it up, is there,
Oh my God.
Pinworm medicine.
is there
What'd you say, Jerry?
Is there anything else from like pre-COVID that you miss?
Pre-COVID that I miss.
Yeah.
No, but I do appreciate that now that people wear like masks when they sick.
Yeah.
OD appreciate
Damn,
that.
boy, you swallowed the hell out of that.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I don't like how this captures all my gulps every time.
Swallow away from the mic, bro. You just literally
You're
went.
like, gulp.
We all know that Luchi's a big time gulper now.
Hey.
My friends.
Hey, yo, this.
Grace,
this
wait,
episode is
Grace,
interesting.
wait. Can you tell me what you wanted to tell me before?
It was a matter of time for him to break.
I'm sorry. Okay, but. I know I was hating on him really hard. But I think
Say that shit, yeah.
I want to say his name.
He will appear.
And I want
Yo.
him to
He
appear.
will
Yo.
appear. He will
whatever
appear.
Joe-
Yo, can I say something about
Yo,
that?
Joe,
Joe
Can I say
Henry.
something about
I
that?
believe in Joe Hendry.
Bro, I've been singing that song all fucking week, bro.
It's catchy.
But this is the
It's
thing.
catchy.
Here's the thing.
dog.
This is the thing. When he first came out, when I
He
tell
was
you,
annoying. He was annoying. I couldn't fucking stand him.
When I tell you my blood started boiling, I literally called him angry. And I was like, I don't know what this man is doing to me, but he's pissing me the fuck off. I hate this man so much. He turns around and I screamed. When he did that shit. Ceecee, I don't like guns, and the way I would have shot that man in between his eyes, I hated him so bad.
Yo,
Then for fucking the last week, all I get is Joe Henry fucking shit on my TikTok, and I believe.
Wait, who the fuck is Joe Henry?
it's wrestling.
You don't know who the
wrestling.
fuck Joe Hendry is? You gotta, yeah.
Pierce.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yo, but I'm so glad Randy beat his ass.
Well,
though.
yeah, as soon as
Absolutely.
You're a
as his
hater,
music-
all right.
As soon as his music hit, I knew he was gonna get his ass beat. I was like, but the fact that he was there, I'm like, yo, what? Like,
When he
Bowdy
did that
saw it.
spin
Bowdy
around.
saw it.
I was
yeah.
there. Lucci went crazy.
He
He,
went-
was like, "What? What?"
Yo, I kid you not. I was playing Call of Duty while I was watching it. I kid you not. I'm like, no fucking way. I hear my man in the background. Oh fucking God, here we go.
I was so
I
excited.
got
yo.
so angry immediately. I was
Nah.
like, who the
I was
fuck
so
is
excited.
this?
But when he got RKO'd right after doing his, yo,
Yeah, that was
I
wild.
was crying.
Yo, me and Kuka were
bro.
lit. Me and Kuka were lit. We're like, do the thing. But it's like, what thing?
Yeah.
And then
Randy,
RKO.
Randy Orton hit the. Randy Orton hit the.
When he did it,
Yeah, right.
I
That
loved
shit
him,
was funny
loved
as
him
hell.
so much.
I love the fact that I'm getting my childhood back. The John Cena
Yeah.
versus. But I love the fact that it's the opposite now where Randy is
The
face
good guy, yeah.
and John Cena's heel. And like, it's just.
Things don't change. John Cena gonna beat his ass.
No, I honestly, if I'm being for real, I think that Randy's going to beat his ass, but John's going to win. They're going to do it again, and then at the end of like the whole like John Cena's retirement, Randy's going to win the belt.
Nah.
I see that too.
I think neither one could slap box
Nah.
me for real.
Boy,
I
fucking
think John
can't.
Cena
boy,
gonna whoop your
they
ass.
Was, so they was
He'll
smack
change
you.
your whole appearance.
You'll wake
You know
up
how
next
the,
week.
You know how the whole argument on the internet now is 100 men versus a
100
gorilla?
Yes, please,
John Cena,
please,
What?
please,
those
please,
100 men
please,
will lose
please,
to
please.
a gorilla.
Bro, 100 men are gonna
What?
fuck a gorilla up.
Wait,
No,
No
they
way,
are not.
bro. No way, bro.
I'm so glad that you brought this to the forefront because I have several thoughts about this. The conversation is 100 at the average of 100 American men versus one grown-ass silverback gorilla, and y'all gonna tell me?
Oh no, the
that
silverback
they're-
gorilla is going to fucking fuck them up.
No, it's not.
You crazy as hell.
No, it's
They
not.
really say
You
you're talking
crazy
about
as hell,
if we
bro.
get
You crazy as
organized,
hell.
if we just get it all together, if we
Nigga,
just focus
no.
up.
No,
I'm gonna tell you.
Focus up on what?
All right, can I talk? Boom.
He's going.
I'm gonna tell you why. No, he's not. No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is. Are
First of
you?
all, have you ever seen a gorilla fight?
Yes.
You have.
Have you?
So I have.
Okay.
And I've actually watched several videos at 3 o'clock in the
And
morning,
I
high
have
as shit.
as well.
So peep game.
Okay.
You would know if you watched. They swing everywhere but fucking straight and don't know how to fight. And gorilla specialists will tell you.
Fucking
hold
Luchi.
on. Gorilla specialists will tell you to your face. Gorillas do not know how to fucking fight, which is why they literally smack each other and run away. So let me tell you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying 100 men will go unscathed. About 36 of them motherfuckers is dying. But bro,
36?
at least 100. But they're not beating 100 people, bro. One gorilla's not beating 100 people.
Are you telling me that it takes?
Yeah, some of them gonna die, bro. But nah, bro. It's not gonna go an unscathed, unblooded
this.
battle.
I fucking
Don't get me
love
wrong,
this. I
but
love
it's
this. I
bro, we're
love
gonna win.
Listen, no the fuck. Okay.
All they need is one Kimbo slice. And that
All he
gorilla's
needs to
done.
do is make
That's
an
what I'm
ex-
saying, bro. You acting like we bringing up like fucking 38 Barlowses. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, she is 100
dead.
unarmed average men, bro.
okay.
What are you on?
An average man cannot even fucking lift 45 pounds.
What are you
I don't
talking
know
about?
what
I'm an
fuck-
average
boy.
man.
I don't know
Bro,
what
no,
average
no,
man
no,
you
no.
talking about. 45 pounds is crazy.
You are walking in there with a Jerry. You're walking in there with a Lucci. You are
What?
walking in there with a Barlow. With a
Bro,
Barlow. You're
all the
walking in there
gorilla
with a-
has to do
You're
is make
in
an
there-
example of one of us.
No, poke that bitch in the eye. What the fuck?
Fuck out of here. Y'all can go. Y'all can. I'll be
You're
the
gonna-
100 for
Jerry,
one.
You're gonna get close enough to the gorilla that you're gonna poke it in the eye.
I'll be
I'm
the.
poking in the eye.
I'll be the 101st man. y'all can be the 100. I'll be the 101st.
or it could be like a fucking.
Men are purely delusional.
Bro, watch
If
out when you
y'all
watch out
really
now.
think
Yo,
that
you ready?
y'all are going
Watch
to
out
sit
now.
100 of y'all the average male population is going to take on a singular silverback gorilla.
I
Wait,
believe
Jerry,
in
Jerry,
God.
can you-
No,
I don't
believe-
know.
Can
I
you
think
search up
gorillas
the
gonna take us on.
average
weight of a gorilla?
no, the average weight lift of a man? Like what's the heaviest can a man lift average?
I think
If it's
more than
Bowdy, he
45
lifted a
pounds.
whole transmission, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll be listening to transmissions from my driveway.
You just a whole different
That is
fucking breed.
Bowdy.
And I'm not
You
even
have
fucking.
Luchi next to you.
So
You
You
what?
think that
I
gorilla
can
go
lift things up.
flop?
I guess you could say weight lift for.
He's gonna take Luchi by his
man.
cute little curls.
Yeah.
And he's
His
gonna
cute
use
little
it.
curls.
He's
Right.
gonna
But
twist
you
him
know
up.
what you're forgetting? You acting like we're gonna let this gorilla take us on one by one. He gonna grab Luchi, and there's 99 other people attacking this gorilla,
yeah,
bro.
and guess what he's gonna do with me? He's gonna grab me by my ankles
Show-
and just swing me around.
Yeah, he's gonna
and
show
then
an
he's gonna
example out
use me
of
as a
you.
weapon.
Okay, cool, but there's
The strength-
99 other
Bro,
people,
I-
bro.
I
The
hope and
strength
pray,
pure
brother, that y'all can help
stamina
me.
of a gorilla, you guys
No.
punching it is not going to do anything.
No,
you guys
so-
scratching
no.
it is not going to do anything.
You're assuming that the gorilla has the same type of endurance as a human.
what
Gorillas
I'm
get
saying.
tired very fast.
That's what the fuck I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
So you think 100 men are just gonna pounce on
Okay,
him?
what's an average
Yes,
size
bro.
of a,
So
of
so
a
wait, so
silverback?
the average weight that an average man can carry is between 85 to 135 pounds.
And how much weight is a silverback gorilla?
The average
Obviously
silverback
more. They
gorilla.
fucking swing from trees and shit. You know.
219 kilograms. Let's see what that is. 219 kgs to pounds. 482 pounds.
Boy,
Yeah, bro.
What?
I don't know.
bruh.
I don't know.
Cool. Yeah, he gonna knock me the
In
fuck out.
30
There's 99 other
Bruh,
people
no.
behind me.
I don't
It's
know,
not
bro.
one by one. Even if y'all circle it, he's taking out 50 of y'all within the first 5 minutes.
Not 50, bro. Do you know how many?
Hell no,
Bruh.
bro. What are you talking
Nah,
about?
y'all are really tweaking. Y'all are really
Yo.
tweaking that y'all think that
Bro,
y'all
I'm
can
gonna take you to the Bronx Zoo so you can see a gorilla up
That's
close, bro.
different.
'Cause what the
Get
fuck
the
are you
wild-
talking
That is
about?
an emaciated and quarantined gorilla. That's not the same thing as a gorilla from the wild.
I think the real question is, how many men can fight a giraffe?
Yo, real quick, can you Google? Yo,
Because
Google it.
think
Let's see what
about it.
Google says. Can 100 men beat a gorilla?
Let me see.
And for those who are watching right now,
not that being
hold
one.
on.
One
and
of
those
the
who are
top
watching right
questions.
now, comment below who you think will win: 100 men or the one gorilla.
Look right there. What does it say?
And
Hold on.
strategic teamwork. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't strategize.
Especially if you have
100 men are
Big
gonna
dog,
come together
big dog.
and come
Just
up with
because
one
your
plan.
relationships don't be working out, don't mean that we cannot
100
strategize. All right?
100
All
men
right,
are
buddy?
gonna come together and come up with one plan. Okay.
Yes, to survive. To survive. Yes.
Hold on,
play video
gorillas.
games.
Okay.
Listen.
Gorillas, especially.
What do you think we are, women?
Lies.
Listen.
Lies.
Grace.
Women, 100 women will absolutely come together and come up with one solid plan. It'll take longer. It'll take longer. It'll take longer. But we would absolutely do it.
That's why.
I mean, okay,
That'd be the
hold on.
That's
I
why.
low key kind of agree with Grace on that one because men don't like to work with other men. Women will have a more likelihood to work together than men would. So I agree with her on
Thank you.
that.
I
By
don't
the
agree with
time
that.
we, even though it's going to take a minute, by the time we finish coming up with our plan, you guys will just finish measuring your guys' dick
Yes.
sizes between each other to figure out who the fuck is going to be the leader. Hey, yo, no, bro, listen to me. Hey, yo, bro, no, that's crazy, bro,
you
listen to me.
think
No, bro, I
So
know
you
this.
think-
I swear to God, I know gorillas.
Let me
I
ask
know
you a question.
gorillas,
Let me ask you a
bro.
question.
No,
Grace,
if we
Grace.
just do...
Wait. Let me get
Please,
this,
miss
let
me.
get this understood. You don't think 100 men can beat a gorilla, correct?
Correct.
But you think 100 women can?
No.
Is that? Oh, I thought that's
No,
what you were
but
trying
I
to.
said
I'm about to
100
say,
women
what?
can come together
said
and,
yes.
and come together with
Huh?
a plan.
She said yes.
Jetty Sally?
Yeah.
Jenny Salih.
Yeah, you need a more mad Dominican.
Jenny Luisa.
Yeah.
Jenny Louise.
She said yeah that 100 women can beat a gorilla.
I don't
But
know.
100 men
I
can't.
think
don't know.
so.
But 100 men can't. That
Only
makes no
because
sense.
I think
That
that we
makes no
could
fucking
actually
sense.
come together
Yeah,
and
yes.
agree and
That
figure
makes-
out a plan.
Y'all
gonna-
fucking
and we
hate
would-
each other
y'all
in
gonna-
public. What the
y'all
fuck
gonna
are you
try-
talking
y'all
about?
gonna
Lie.
try.
When
You
our
guys
lives,
think
when
we
our,
do, but we
yes,
don't.
But when our lives are on the line,
Y'all gonna
none
cry.
of that shit matters.
Thank
Have you
you.
not
gonna
watched
clash.
Titanic?
Huh?
Have you not watched Titanic?
Thank you.
Men were involved.
Didn't you watch the
Thank
fucking
you.
Notebook?
Didn't you watch Apocalypto?
No.
What?
No, I
Didn't you watch
that
Grease?
Yeah.
Didn't you watch? Didn't you watch The Little Rascals?
He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Are you
You
talking?
feel me?
Are you saying movies written by men depicting women?
The Batman.
Nah, bro.
Now this is going left field now.
Absolutely. I lost the plot.
I'm just adding on to the movies. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You didn't see Cindy and Scary Movie? Jesus Christ.
You ain't seen Jimmy Neutron.
Yo, this man said Jimmy
Nah,
Neutron.
I don't. Not to sound so fucking sexist, but I don't agree with that in any which way, shape, or form.
But see,
I don't
but-
think.
but-
I don't think not only that women will not be able to come up with a strategic plot together, no matter the fucking situation, whether it's your life is on the line or not. I don't think it's gonna happen. And two, I don't think y'all beating
I
up a
think
gorilla.
y'all will all
Nah, I
agree.
think we have more
no,
of a
I
chance
think
to
y'all
be
will
able to-
all
No, not a chance.
agree on who to hate.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
I think y'all will all come together and just 99 of you guys will agree that that one girl's a bitch.
Alright, first of all, no.
Again, if our lives are on the line,
Nah, bro,
Absolutely,
nah, bro.
absolutely.
it's a whole different breed. Like we're a whole different breed when
Like
our lives are
I know
on the
we'll
line.
get together and there'll be arguments, there'll be fights because somebody's obviously gonna be like, I'm the big dog out here. Doesn't fucking matter. We gotta fight a gorilla at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But
No, you
Yeah,
see,
for
there's
real.
the flaw in your
Argument.
idea, your
Yeah.
strategy, whatever, is that you are under the implication that women are at odds with each other, and since there is no man to be fighting for, because essentially that is what you're saying, that we're gonna hate each other, da da da. Essentially, we do that only because unfortunately fucking men, but because there is no fucking
Yeah,
man
man.
involved,
Oh, yeah.
why
Oh.
would we fucking
So,
hate
yeah.
each
Oh,
other?
yeah.
There's nobody
Yeah.
that we
Daddy,
are
stop
competing
snapping,
against.
please.
Hold on,
Literally nobody that we are
Hold
competing
on.
against. We are
Hold
simply
on.
trying to survive,
Hold
and we
on,
will
hold on, hold on.
absolutely come up with a plan.
You literally
to make
just
sure.
said you hate each other because of men. Make that
No,
make fucking
yeah,
sense.
no.
The
So-
perpetuated.
so for example,
the
No, let me dumb it down for him. No, Grace, let me dumb it down for him. Let me dumb it down
Go
for
ahead,
him.
because if you dumb it down for me, I'm going to dumb you right back down. I
Okay,
promise.
hold on. So,
All
for
right.
example, if me and Grace have our eyes on the same man, we're gonna fucking hate each other.
Okay, so
if he's
again,
not-
you hate each other because of men. That's what you're telling me. You hate each other
No,
because you both
but-
like the same man.
he got you cornered.
Oh, is that what you just said? Is that not what you just
He
said?
got you cornered, yeah.
It's not even
Stereotypes. Oh my God!
Go
Thank
ahead,
you. The
let's-
word came to me. One of the stereotypes that men have perpetrated onto women is that one of the reasons that we hate each other is for the attention and for the competition of men.
I don't
So
perpetrate
why do you hate
anything.
each other?
I percolate.
We don't actually hate each other.
You just said, before you said this
Yeah,
fucking statement,
He's stating.
can someone
he's-
rewind the fucking
No,
clip?
but he's stating that the
Instant
reason why we
replay.
wouldn't get along, the reason why we would hate each other, and the reason he's just saying that we wouldn't get along. I'm telling you guys that the stereotype of the reason why women don't get along is
Okay.
because we are competing against men.
But you want to know why you're contradicting yourself? Because right before that, you said men wouldn't get along because we'd be sitting there figuring out whose dick is the biggest at the end
I
of
don't
the day.
think it's.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
No,
That-
that's a stereotype. That's
No,
you're literally contradicting
no,
yourself.
no, that's not a
100%.
stereotype, love.
How is that not a stereotype? But then when I sit here and say y'all fucking hate each
Because
other,
you're
it's not
really
a
sitting here
stereotype.
and telling me that 100 men are going to get together in a room and y'all are not going to make it a dick measuring contest? Y'all
Absolutely.
make
They
everything
will.
a dick
Absolutely.
measuring contest.
No,
Yo,
it's
will.
absolutely everything in this
We probably
patriarchy
will.
is a
Stereotype.
fucking dick
We probably-
measuring
we
contest.
probably-
I got
Stereotype.
more money. My bitch is better.
Okay.
My grass is greener.
You ready?
My house is bigger.
You
My
ready?
car is
got
faster.
more
ready?
money.
My
Hold
muscles
on,
are
hold
bigger.
on.
I got
Everybody
more
shut the
money.
fuck up.
My
Shut the
job
fuck
is
up.
better.
Shut the
My
fuck up.
kid
Shut
is
the fuck up.
better. My kid is prettier. It's literally all dick measuring contest, bro. Are you kidding me?
So then, if that.
So girls don't do that, right? I'm gonna dumb it down for the both of y'all. So females don't do that.
stereotype
Hold on,
is
hold
that
on. No,
we
no, no.
do
Shut the
that
fuck
for
up.
the
Real quick, I got you
competition
right
of
now.
men.
So y'all
I
don't
think
do
that's
that.
why y'all do that.
Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't sit here and have your own version of your own dick measuring contest, right?
I don't
Women
think.
don't do that.
I don't think.
Women don't do that.
I'm
Wait,
gonna- I'm
hold
gonna
on,
be
hold
so
on,
serious with you.
Hold on. So do y'all not try to be the prettiest ones in the room?
No.
Do y'all not? Shut the
No.
fuck. Wait. Yes, the fuck y'all do. When y'all sit here and argue with it, when y'all sit here and go into a room. Oh, do y'all not sit here and get jealous if there's a girl prettier than y'all in the room?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all both full of shit.
No,
Come out of here.
we're not.
Come out of here.
And that's the issue. And that is the issue. That is the issue. Because you guys will really sit here and think that we see
You ready?
another beautiful woman and we're jealous of her.
I got 3 letters.
Why would I be
I got 3
jealous
letters
of
for
her?
y'all. I got 3 letters for y'all. BBL.
I don't need what does that mean? 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 You think what? I'm jealous of women with BBLs. You think I think I
If
got
there
a
wasn't always a
BBL?
competition between bitches, that wouldn't even be the biggest fucking thing out right now.
Time out.
That
Every
is a
bitch,
lie.
every bitch and their grandmother wants a fucking BBL. Do they not? Not because you don't doesn't mean that they don't.
Yeah, the reason why they want to be BBLs is because they want fatter asses, love. That is a personal choice.
All right. Whatever.
And that's the issue. That is the issue. The issue is that men really sit here and think that we make decisions
No,
based on
the
what
problem
we
is
think they're going
women
to
are
react.
never wrong. That's what the
No,
problem is.
it's
Women
not.
are never
Suggest
wrong.
that. Bowdy, can I ask you a question? A few questions.
Gamma got ran over by the sea.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought that was spit on your mouth. Your lips are just cracking.
Yeah, my lips are just cracking, shorty. Yeah.
Okay.
No, hold on. I shut all your mics off, so the only one playing was him. All right, so wait, hold on. So Jerry Lease has something that she wants to say about
We're
it.
way
Okay.
past that. Just a few questions, just yes or no. Are you single?
Me, no.
Oh. How's the relationship with your girl?
I got 2 kids. Very
Married?
happy. You want me to call her?
Yeah.
Married? No, married? That's your wife?
About to be. Are you single?
No.
Are you single?
I am because I respect myself, but we're gonna keep going. But
I like
so
that, though.
during
It might
this
not just be
conversation,
respect, but
you
all right.
refer to women as females and bitches, correct? Yes or no?
Me? Depending on the female. Absolutely.
No. Yes or no? But
Absolutely.
you said
No,
as a
absolutely.
whole,
Yeah,
generalization.
depending on the
Okay.
female.
All right. So, the first conversation me and Grace had, we were like, "Oh my God, I love you." Where did you get your pants? How's that jealousy? Because I thought she looked better than me. I mean, clearly, look how I looked. She thought I looked.
Yeah, you're
right?
taking all
She
my
asked for her
context
pants.
completely out, but I'll take it. Go ahead.
No, but that's what you were doing to Grace too.
Who?
To Grace, because you were like, "Oh, if you two like a man, then you're gonna fight over each other."
You two
like,
walked into a studio just dressed casually. If y'all went to like an outing, a
No,
party,
but I'm
if
saying-
there was people there, like think about it, a high school reunion,
But okay,
shit
no,
like
but
that.
here's the thing: she's all done up. She clearly looks better than me.
This
Yo,
is
I
Grace
look
on
like
a
my
Tuesday.
father's son, but I don't
Cried.
know Grace. I look like my father's son right now. She clearly looks better than me, but I'm not
Okay.
jealous of her. I think she looks hot as fuck. I'm straight though, no offense. But
Respectable.
I wasn't jealous. I didn't hate her or anything.
Again, but
I
you
didn't
didn't
compete with her.
You're not
but
dressed
that's
up.
what
You're
you were
casual,
saying.
are you not?
But okay,
But
okay.
that's what you were saying,
But-
because a
but
woman
you're
looks
also
better
taking
than
my
me,
words
then
out
I
of
hate her.
context. You're also taking my words out of
Also
context.
to help you, but that's what you were doing to Grace.
But I
But
wasn't.
also to help you. If two women are attracted to guy, they automatically hate each other. That's not. No, they don't. They'll talk
That's
about
what
it.
the
And be
fuck
like,
she said.
"Oh, I'm into him. I'm
That's
into him
literally what
too."
she
And
said.
we'll
That's
talk
the
about it.
stereotype.
Yeah, but also here's breaking that stereotype. If I want a cookie and Grace wants a cookie, we're not gonna hate each other because we want that same cookie. We're gonna talk
No,
about
but
it
y'all
and say,
gonna-
"What's up?"
Y'all still gonna.
You're doing the typical
Okay,
woman thing and taking
but-
all my
okay,
words
wait,
out
no,
of
no,
context.
but
All my
here's-
words out of
No.
context. All my words out of context.
That's what. All
how
I'm
is it out
saying
of
is that
context?
if
All of it's out of
How's that out of
context.
context?
Go ahead. How is
Hold
it out of
wait,
context?
hold on,
No,
hold on.
genuinely.
Hold on, Jerry has something. Go ahead.
Let Luchi talk, bro. He
Oh,
has it.
okay. Thank you, Jerry. I feel special. Okay. All I'm saying is that I don't know why. There's not a reason to it. It's not for men. It's not for whatever. But if you put a room filled with 8 women, y'all all gonna agree on one thing, and that's who that y'all don't like. It happens all the time, bro.
Bro, it happens
But
all the
that
time.
happens-
There's been plenty of times I go
it
to
doesn't
plenty of
happen
parties.
because
Everybody's
it's
all,
a group of you're just saying because we're gonna do it in a group full of women because it's all group of women. But if we're in a group full of variation of genders, we're gonna pick the person that we don't like based off of vibes because that's just typically gonna be
Nah.
the bad
Nah,
person.
I just don't
think
get
so.
how you can sit here and say men have all these stereotypes, but if I sit here and say a stereotype about a female, it's, no, that's a stereotype, fuck you, this and that. But with the men, it's like, no, that's definitely a stereotype. That's exactly how y'all are. It's like, no, it's not how it is. I should be allowed to say something and tell you it's just a stereotype instead of you getting in your bag and saying, no, it's not a stereotype, it's the truth.
But you have to understand that
No, you have to
No, no,
understand
no,
your
you have to
experiences
understand-
don't make
Can
me.
we just?
they
You
don't
gotta
make you
understand your experiences aren't me.
and vice versa.
Can we
But you
just
also have to
understand?
realize in a grander scope when a stereotype is true and when you are the exception.
Yes.
Right back at you, my good sister.
Okay, but I'm telling you
Right
that
back
the
at you.
stereotype that you are stating is false. The
No.
grand majority of women are not going to get into a room and dislike each other. I'm telling you.
Can we
All right.
ask?
I'm not telling you because I'm the exception.
All right.
I'm telling you because that is the truth.
Go ahead. All right,
The
go ahead, Jerry. Go
stereotype
ahead, Jerry.
that you have in your head literally
Go ahead, Jerry.
like perpetrates that.
Oh, go ahead, Jerry.
we
Go
ask
ahead,
our
Jerry.
Because
resident-
I'm literally sitting
Go
here
ahead,
and
Jerry.
telling you that is not the truth, that is an
All right.
actual real life stereotype.
All right, that's
but
fine.
you're going to
That's
continue
fine.
to believe that that's a stereotype, and then you're going to
'Cause at
continue
the
to
end of the-
perpetrate it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's my opinion. Go ahead, Jerry.
No, so I was gonna say, why don't we ask our resident survivor expert?
Well, okay. If this happened to me in Survivor, I can tell you 1,000%.
wait,
Every time. Look, no. I can tell you 1,000% in Survivor when the girls realize that there's more girls than there's dudes. They always have a girl alliance. And out of the times that they formed this girl alliance, I'm not gonna lie, everything be working out fine until y'all all figure out y'all don't like each other. And that shit go left, bro.
Hold on, no. But there was
I'm just
other
saying,
shows.
this is why
so-
I stick to myself.
Nah.
And at the end of the day,
Nah,
it doesn't really matter as long as we can all come together in unity, ebony and ivory, and live life together, bro. That's all that fucking
you
matters.
had big
Can
words
we just all
today.
fucking can we
It
just
is
all
that.
agree to
Yes,
disagree
big
and hug?
words.
Like a
Motherfucker read a
family.
sermon before he walked in here, yo.
Shit.
No,
All this yelling
Luchi
got
is
me
the great
stressed.
unifier. That's what
Fuck.
it is.
It's okay. I still love you, Grace.
I still love you too.
My parents are not even divorced. And I'm
All right, but going into the next subject. So I posted something the other day about this kid in Newark that got accepted to 7
Oh,
Ivy League.
yeah, I
What?
saw
Yeah.
that. I
So
saw
He
that.
what?
He got so there's a Hispanic kid from Newark that got accepted to 7 major Ivy League schools.
And he didn't apply to one because he just didn't like that one. Otherwise, he would have gotten
would've got
accepted
all 8, yeah.
all
Yeah.
8 Ivy League schools.
I know that one school mad as shit, yo. I know that one school's
Is
like,
it-
damn,
is
what
it-
did I do, yo? Fuck.
Never mind.
Just tell me.
Is it Yale that he didn't apply to?
I don't remember.
Because I know there was a list. I just didn't read the list.
Hold on. No, but the thing was is that he.
Why, you don't like
his,
No, that whole politic shit with Yale.
No idea.
Hold on.
Yeah,
no
no
idea.
idea.
Accepted to Angel Ortiz, right? He went to Arts High.
Oh, half of Patterson. Nice.
Oh no, he did apply to Yale. Okay, never mind.
Princeton, Brown, Columbia, Dartmouth, Harvard, UPenn, Yale.
Yeah.
So
So
y'all wanna?
Yo,
Growing
isn't
up-
there a college that's been out for like fucking like 100 and something
there's
years?
a
or some shit?
university
There's
that's
a
older than
lot
the
of-
Aztec Empire. Oxford.
That what?
Yeah, what's it called?
Oxford. It's in
Oxford.
England.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
older
that
than the
shit's
Aztec
old as
Empire.
shit.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is, growing up, did you guys have anybody that your parents compared you to?
No.
My
No.
sister.
No,
Every
like-
fucking person that lived in my fucking household.
Really?
Yes.
No, but I'm just saying, like somebody like they
Damn,
knew like
bro,
a
that's
family.
Yeah,
not
member.
no, that's a very.
Imagine being compared to that guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like now,
Nah.
it's like imagine. Yeah, like a lot of parents are like, oh, he can get to 7. Why can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Nah,
be
my
8.
parents
You're
were
gonna
never
do
like
8.
that.
No, but I'm just saying, is there anybody that your parents compared you to and said,
Nah.
like
Nah,
no?
Anthony Santos.
Mm,
Damn, that
yes.
shit must have been my own fucking family. Then fuck you guys.
no.
No, you're not the only one, buddy.
My parents have always made me feel like I was special and I had nobody
Are
else to
y'all-
compete against except myself.
Are
Are
y'all
you the only
willing?
girl?
Are y'all willing to bet $1 and like we each pick a school
For what?
to see which one he goes to?
Did he pick it already, or
No,
he's
no.
still?
he's
No.
still
But
deciding.
the way I sees it, there's,
He's gonna go to Harvard.
He's
there's
going.
6
he's,
of us here and there's 7 schools. We can each bet $1.
He's going
I'm
to
down.
Dartmouth.
He's going to Dartmouth.
Yeah, he's going to Dartmouth.
I got-
Dartmouth.
Nah, he's
That's
going.
mouth.
He's going to Harvard.
I said Harvard.
That is
To
mouth.
Harvard, okay. He's going to
Google it.
He's going to Columbia.
Google how you pronounce Dartmouth.
Dartmouth.
Google how you pronounce Dartmouth.
It's Dartmouth.
I believe it's probably Dartmouth, but it looks like Dartmouth. It's like Home Depot.
Is it PetSmart or PetSmart?
Is it what or what?
Is it Pet Smart or Pet Smart? Got you, right, sis? Got her right in the cranium.
Hold on, pronunciation.
Dartmouth.
What the fuck? is that?
College.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Dartmouth College.
Dartmouth College.
College.
We've been saying college wrong this whole time.
Oh my
yo.
God.
Hold on,
That
I'm gonna-
just reminded me. You
Hold on,
know
wait.
what?
Before you go, I'm gonna let it play real quick.
Dartmouth College.
Dartmouth College.
All right,
Yeah,
Luchi,
rude.
go.
Okay.
I said it looked like
Flip down, flip it and reverse it. You know what I just thought of right now that irks me all the time, and I've always tried to bring this up, but I always forgot. Why is there 2 spellings to the word color?
And
And what-
canceled.
Oh, because
Color.
Color. Because
No.
one is the UK
yeah,
version
one's
and
the
the other
one's the
American
European version.
Ugh.
It's like canceled. Canceled in the United States is with 1 L. In UK is 2
2
L's.
L's.
Yeah, it's like
Really?
mom and mum.
Yeah.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
How do you spell gray?
G-R. EY.
Ooh.
But then you can spell it with an A too, and that pisses me off too.
Again,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
usually do
that's-
it with a A. I'll spell it Gray.
I
I think
spell
it
with an
depends how I'm
E.
feeling that day, like what color
That's
pen
right.
I'm using or some shit.
Hold on, let me see. What?
I think I put A. I think I normally put A.
Gray or
Yeah, I
gray?
spell cancel with 2 L's, and my everybody always asks me like how to.
The correct spelling is gray with an A.
Oh, so I've been spelling it wrong my whole
In
life.
American English, gray with the A is a standard, while gray is the preferred in British English.
So I guess I.
They
read
don't have
British
no
English.
soul in their food. They can't talk about shit about.
Oh
English.
my God! What's
Chill
that
out.
one word? What's that one word that they add an extra letter for no fucking reason?
All of
Knife.
them? No.
I say it every time.
No.
Lasagna.
No. I'm talking about.
Phlegm.
No, I'm talking about British, the British English language. There's a certain word that they add an extra letter that we don't, and it makes no fucking sense.
Cancel.
No,
I mean,
I fucking
Dude,
can't.
fun fact.
am
did
I
you
wrong?
Mm.
Did you know that they drive on the opposite side of the road?
Yes.
Huh, fun
yeah.
fact.
Can you?
Did you know they
can
drive on the
you,
opposite side of the car?
Show up a list of the different words between the United States and
That really
British.
threw me off when I was over there. I was like, we're on the wrong side. It makes me feel mad loopy.
Well, oh yeah.
Do we on the other side?
Australians do it too.
Wait, what makes you?
No.
What the fuck was that, bro?
That's how
Flavor. That's what it is. Is
That's
it?
how
Yeah,
Australians
flavor.
say
Oh,
no.
flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as color
Color.
Color.
Flavor.
and humor
Humor.
and labor
Labor.
and neighbor.
Neighbor.
Labor.
Let me see. There you go. Neighbor.
Color, labor, neighbor.
Oh my God!
Apologize.
I always get apologized.
Stigmatize. Yeah, they like to
Oh,
use
you know
the
what I
word
hate? What-
S,
you
the
know
letter
what-
S
and
instead
they-
of the
and
letter
they say
Z.
zebra.
Yeah, they don't
Zebra.
Say Z either. They say
Oh yeah.
They
there's
also say Z
Z.
Instead of yes.
Yeah.
instead of
No,
Z.
instead of
Instead of Z, it's Z.
yeah, and no for zero.
no. Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
They say yes.
NULL,
They say
yeah.
yes differently.
Oui, oui. No.
No,
That's
Cheerio.
French.
French.
No. Yes. No, that's how they say yes.
Chip Cheerio.
Of course.
Of course. Man.
Anybody watched The Boys?
I produced it.
No.
Oh my God!
I watched all the sex scenes.
You ever seen Top
but
Boy?
No,
What
not
the
that
fuck
close.
is
Yeah, I've
wrong
seen Top
with you?
That octopus shit was low key hot.
The what?
That octopus shit was low key hot.
The what?
Octopus?
Okay, so you didn't watch The Boys because I know I saw.
No,
that
I only
scene.
watched the first
Great.
episode.
I don't know what website you saw the boys
That
on, but
first
shit.
episode though.
We talking
Homie,
about
but in the penis. Are we talking about inside the
She's talking
penis?
about different boys.
No, yeah, when he was inside the penis. That's The Boys.
Yes, it is the boys.
Yes.
I didn't fucking
I
watch
didn't
it.
watch
Okay.
it. What the fuck are you watching?
Nah, fuck
That's
no.
what.
The
No,
Boys.
the first episode of The Boys, I've seen it, and that's when dude gets shrunk. He shrinks really small,
And goes
and he
inside the
goes into
penis.
his partner's penis, and he starts pleasuring his partner from the inside, and then he sneezes, and then gets big, and then explodes his partner,
You sure that wasn't Magic
and
School
cuts
Bus?
him in half. No, that was definitely The Boys, and then they also have that scene with that Aqua kid, that Aqua boy. There's a scene where he's sexually
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
he's fucking the octopus. He's in a relationship with the octopus that he has.
Yes, yes.
thought that was hot?
I mean, a little bit.
Grace.
Grace is into
That
bestiality,
is
guys.
disgusting.
But
I'm
think
never,
about it.
bro. I am never taking you to a fucking aquarium. I'm telling you right now, bro.
I'm not gonna fuck the octopus
She
at
gonna be
the
sta-
aquarium.
She gonna be
That's
standing there
wild.
talking about, damn, look at these goldfish.
That's what you were into.
But think about, I'm not into it, but I saw it and was slightly aroused. I can be grown enough to say
I mean,
that.
the octopus that be on her
It's-
nipples.
a little
And
bit.
It's hella suction cups. Nah, y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'.
Bro.
You telling me you wouldn't try it?
No, what the fuck?
Yo,
No,
Steve
bro.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Unfortunately, Grace, I
You
don't look
gonna
at
see-
squids and get a hard on, bro. Like it just don't work.
You
like
don't
that.
have to, but if a squid was placed upon your penis and you felt good, you wouldn't take it off.
So if you
Yes, the
Wait,
fuck I
No,
would.
you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yes,
if
I
you got
would.
if you had an octopus
This is going.
attached to
This
your
is going
penis,
back to the stereotypes.
if you had an octopus sucking on your penis, there's no way that you would take that shit off.
Why is there an
I don't
octopus
believe
sucking
it.
on my
Why is there an
penis?
Well, that you're asking too many questions.
No,
it's
no,
happening
no,
already.
you're not asking
it's
enough.
already happening.
You're not asking
No,
enough.
You're in the moment. You're
I'm not
the
in no moment.
Don't ask how you
What?
got there. It's life. Don't worry
Grace.
about it.
you could have been swimming in the ocean and it
Thank
just
you.
attached.
First
Thank
of all,
you.
I'm never watching an episode of SpongeBob with you ever again, because I don't know how you look at
The jellyfish.
Squidward.
Yeah, Why was my pants off
Now
on a
imagine
squid?
if he would have synchronized them a little bit more. I'm just saying, y'all don't think outside the box. Y'all in the box.
I don't know.
thinkers.
It's getting weirder.
Yo, there's a place in jail for people like you, yo.
There actually is.
No, there's not.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
there is.
No, there's
This
not.
girl just got arrested because she recorded herself fucking her dog.
I'm not fucking my dog.
no, you're fucking squids, but it's the
I'm
same
not
thing.
fucking squids either.
No, the squids are fucking her.
There you go. There you go.
No,
That's what it
tampoco.
is. That makes it legal. I got you. All right.
Japan, maybe. Like,
The squid is doing bestiality.
in Japan, maybe. Like,
And those enemies get really.
yeah.
Yeah, facts.
I got gifted one of those and I didn't know what it was.
Jerry.
Jerry.
No, dude. I was this close to throwing it out, but it was a gift. So I was
And
like,
then he
you know,
read it again.
No, I'm serious. Look up. It's this movie called La Blue Girl.
The blue girl? What
La
the fuck
Blue
is
Girl.
that?
Yo, dude. We used to work with him. He used to work in my department.
His shop right where all the hoes
No,
are.
short with a.
Oh, it was Pathmark. It was Pathmark.
Really?
So I went. So he got sick one time, and he asked me to buy him cigarettes. So I bought cigarettes and I took it to his house. He asked me to chill. That guy was weird.
He sucked your dick?
No. So we were there just.
I mean, I don't.
Wait, is it like a manga, like a
No,
flippy?
no, it's an anime. It's a movie.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's like, here, you should watch it. You probably like it. I went home. Like the first scene was one of those like
Yeah, he was
octopus with his
weird.
like arms, like whatever, doing all that shit. Took it out. Never watched it again.
Yo, he accidentally gave you his hentai tape.
Hey, yo,
It was
swing
hentai.
that.
That's what it was. It was hentai.
Hey, yo, swing that.
Swing that. Let me watch that.
So I'll gift it
like,
to you. You can have it.
Grace.
First of all,
Last
that's the whole
season- last
point of
season we
cartoon
learned
porn.
a
It's for
lot
it to be
about
shit that
Ceecee.
is out of the box.
This season, we're going to learn a lot about Grace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm an oversharer, guys.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's,
I have
that's
very little
fine.
filter.
It's
That's
all right. I
fine.
already put in my notes, cancel the squid delivery, so we're good.
Why did you have a squid delivery?
Yeah.
I can't do it. Don't worry about it now, kid. It's canceled.
Can we please, for the love
But
of
I
God,
didn't have no squid delivered.
make these
But
pancakes?
I'm the weird one.
Oh,
What?
I spoke
What were you
to,
gonna do with the squid, Bowdy?
I was going to put it in a fish tank. That's what normal people do.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's what you call him?
Yeah,
Hold on.
why do you think people do
Why,
other
that's what
things
you
with
call
squids,
him?
Grace?
That's what you call him?
Whoa, relax. Relax. Yo, relax.
What'd you say, Luchi?
I just wanted to make these pancakes.
Yeah, no, I already spoke to Freddie.
Oh,
So
we're
we
doing
got that
pancakes. Oh,
coming into work.
pancakes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
I
Yo,
can't stand your ADHD.
almost every episode, this man talks about fucking pancakes.
Nah, no cap. Yo, pancakes sound good right now. I might go to IHOP after this.
I have waffles.
I really do want- I'm
Yo, you
so
guys
hungry.
like IHOP at night? What's your nighttime?
I
What's your
love
nighttime
IHOP.
spot?
No, what's your drunk time?
My bed?
No, you don't have
no,
like a spot that like,
Yo, honestly,
it's late night. I'm hungry. Fuck it. I'm just going.
if I live close enough
No.
to it, a Waffle House.
We don't live anywhere near a Waffle House.
don't
Like,
even-
I don't
That's
even-
why
I don't even-
that's why I said if I lived close enough, it would have been Waffle House.
No.
But I'm talking about now.
I don't have one. That's the point.
I'm gonna need you to
I
stop
think you
yelling
could've
at
just
me.
said that.
right?
I think we could've got to that.
I'm quite disciplined, and so I tell myself that if I'm hungry late night, like unless like I'm drunk, it's like McDonald's or some shit. But like if I'm like late night hungry, I'll just like eat a piece of fruit and drink some water.
Are you one of those people that like after 8 p.m. you can't have nothing big?
Not necessarily, but like I try to do just like one real big meal a day, and then just snack for the rest of the day.
What about you, Luch? Quicks?
Quicks, chicken
Quicks.
cutlet sandwich.
Quicks? Same.
Yeah, chicken cutlet sandwich, bro.
What the fuck is a quick
Quicks.
check?
Nah, quick check
Quicks.
do hit. Don't fucking sleep on quick check.
Quick check
Overnight,
do-
Yeah.
quick check will bust, nigga. After a drunk night, bro. Nah, Quicks itself is a spot in Patterson.
I'm
It's-
surprised I didn't say Banana King.
Nah.
Nah,
Nah.
it's overrated. It's wow now.
Yeah, it's wild now.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And
They
And to
got
be
the
honest,
same colors.
Like when we were 16, Banana King was a shit. So I feel like we just had it so much.
Kind of like
that,
Applebee's now. Like as an adult, when you were younger, Applebee's hit, but now.
Yeah.
That 2 for $20 was different when you was broke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm still broken. Not shit, but the
That
price
shit-
went up.
Yeah, the endless apps too. Like, man,
They
as
I-
an
don't
adult,
they still have that?
No, as
No,
an
I
adult, it
actually
doesn't
stopped
hit.
going to Applebee's once they stopped selling my favorite apps.
Dude, I miss Fridays, bro.
Once they,
Oh
once
my
they,
god, yeah.
I don't miss
Fridays,
Fridays.
bro.
I don't miss
There
Fridays.
aren't any Fridays.
No.
No,
Nah.
they got bought out by Tommy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tommy's
Wheels and J.
Tavern.
Yeah, tavern.
Tavern. There you go. Sorry.
Oh, when my Beamer broke down.
Wait, so what's Quicks again? You said it was Quicks is a spot in Patterson.
It's a spot
Yeah.
it's a spot in Patterson in South P. It's on like a corner. It's
Railroad
open
Ave.
It's on Railroad Ave. It's open 24/7. This is not a sponsorship. Fuck you guys.
It can
But
be.
But it can be if you guys want it to be. But since
You know
it's not
what,
right now.
Habibi, I'm about to go visit you real quick.
Yeah. But yeah, Quicks is that 24/7, bro. That's a banging spot right there.
You get
yo.
a chicken cutlet, but you have to order something fried before 3. That's when they turn off the fryers.
Before 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m. they turn off the fryers.
When do they turn them back on?
4.
Yeah.
Boy,
I fucking can't. Are you dead ass?
Yeah, but that hour makes a difference because I would get out of work at UPS at 3 in the morning, and if I ain't call right then and there at 3 telling them, hey, I'm gonna go pick it up, they was not making my shit. And then, am I gonna wait for an extra hour to go get a chicken cutlet? No.
McDonald's, right around the
Nah.
corner.
I went home.
You guys
Yeah.
don't never like fuck with White Castle? Like
No.
No, I love myself. What is wrong with you?
No, but
I
it's
never
strong.
had a problem with White Castle.
No,
White
but I'm
Castle.
talking
Also,
about like,
I literally
Listen.
grew up next to one of the original White Manas, so I couldn't.
In the wise words of Jerry Louisa, I respect myself. So
If y'all didn't know,
Hell no.
the big brand chain of White Castle was supposedly like a knockoff of a White Mana, and there's 2 White Manas. It is argued which one is the original one, but there's one in Hackensack and the other one's in Jersey City, and they do like that smash small slider burger situation. Slaps. It slaps. Go to the one in Hackensack. I don't know about the one in Jersey City.
No.
The one in Hackensack
was
is fucking delicious.
Was
But
Harold
that's
Kumar go to
where-
White Castle based in Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Did
it
not
was
know that.
because of the 2 White Manas.
I could tell you the best chicken spot I ever been to in Jersey.
Chicken spot.
Yeah.
Like fried chicken?
No, Korean chicken, Korean fried chicken, peck.
Peck Peck in Teaneck is the #1 Korean
Yo.
chicken barbecue spot in all of New Jersey, in all of the tri-state. I would
Crazy
argue,
good.
honestly, in all of the United
Oh,
States.
Yeah.
I would absolutely argue.
Nah,
that.
yo, shout
If
out.
you have the opportunity to order Peck chicken wings, I'm telling you, please do it. And
Yo,
you have to do it ahead of time because they sell out
sell out quick.
all the damn time.
Real quick, yo,
All
shout
the
out,
damn
shout out my
time.
boy Brandon, yo. Last summer or the summer before, I forgot, but we yo, like every weekend we used to go down to the Jersey Shore. Damn, I can't remember the name of the spot, but yo, every weekend we was getting this fucking fire ass steak with wine, bro. Oh my god, but I can't remember the fucking name. It was
Steak
like-
with wine?
yeah, bro.
Damn,
Yeah,
y'all
James.
fancy.
Yeah.
No, right?
Hell yeah, I'm talking. It was like a $200 bill, yo. Hell yeah.
But I mean, that's like once in a blue.
Nah,
like,
we used to go every week.
oh,
Every
okay.
week,
you
every
got
week we used to take the ride out to the Jersey Shore and do that shit, and then we
Yo,
used to go
like,
have some beers on the
Have,
pier.
have you guys ever like thought like of a good name for your business? I know we talked about it
Go
before.
Tech.
No,
Go
like,
Tech
like,
Auto.
If I had like all right, so like there was one day that I went. You know what pho is?
Yeah.
All right.
Pho?
Yeah.
No.
It's Vietnamese like ramen soup, right?
Okay.
Some shit like that. So there was one. I forget what he called it, but I was like, yo, I want to get like a Vietnamese soup place and call it fuck out of here.
That would be good. That would be dope.
I like that.
That would be
Yeah,
dope.
put it in the middle of the Bronx. Fuck
I got
outta here.
I got an idea that I've been talking to Luchi about for like fucking like 2 years, bro. I want to open up a coffee shop by the shore, and I want to call it Bikini Baristas.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
They
pretty
do
cool.
that. They have a bunch of that. Like in the Midwest. You know
Yeah,
how
I
like
know,
soda
I
is a
know,
really
yo.
big thing. They have like soda drive-throughs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They have like soda bikini pop girls where they're like in bikinis.
I want to bring that shit to
and
Jersey,
they give you
yo.
6 pumps of curacao syrup with a Red Bull and like a fucking Sprite, and they like.
Wait, what's it called?
soda
Soda
is-
bikini. What?
If you look up like soda bikini drive-through, like
Yeah.
it should come
Isn't
up.
that the like the one where that guy? Yeah, he killed himself because he was like whacking it in the window or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's not
That-
funny.
that's the
but-
downside.
But that's a
to
really
it.
big thing in like the
She said that's
Midwest.
not funny.
Like Mormons, like will like drink a shit ton of fucking
Yeah,
soda
bro.
pop.
I'll bring that shit to
What
the
is it?
Jersey Shore, bro, and I'll make mad
Swigglies?
money, bro.
Is it
Yeah.
Swigglies? I can't remember the name
I
of it.
don't
There's
know.
Swishers, some shit like that, where like they go all the fucking time.
All
But
the
it's literally
old
soda
retired,
pop stands.
all the old retired dudes are gonna walk in there, pay these girls tips, pay $9 for a small coffee, and fucking bro, I'm
I
having
mean,
time of my
so,
life.
yeah, no, like I just want like if I go there, I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
get
if you
the
look up
drink.
like bikini barista or like bikini soda pop girls, like
Delete us,
you'll.
delete us.
Thank you.
Harry Potter shit. No, it's I don't know. It's like that. I wouldn't pay extra for that. I don't even pay extra for the fucking.
Yeah,
drinks at
you
the
you
Starbucks.
wouldn't, but you're not
You
75
wouldn't,
years
but
old and
these-
retired
but
living by
yeah.
the shore.
Also, these people like
Who don't
literally
get
live
action.
off of soda. So imagine like instead of getting coffee, you're literally getting soda. Same way that we be up here like going to Starbucks and all of our coffee spots
Yeah.
down there or like
People,
Midwest.
bro,
they
the
do
shore people
soda.
will do it, bro. People will do it by the shore. And it makes
Especially
sense
if they're
because it's the
drunk.
shore.
And if they're drunk, they'll definitely do it.
Well, it'd be more.
But
cafe
you also
thing.
think
Probably
about
go
you're
for,
not going to
5
go
for
pick
free.
up a Pepsi, like you know what I mean? Like you get personalized drinks. It's like the
Oh,
Hawaiian
that's
surf
what
and surf, and there's like pumps of like
Imagine
vanilla
opening one of
and like
these-
raspberry and blah blah blah.
Imagine opening one of these in Newark.
In Newark, that shit'll get robbed,
In
my
a
boy.
heartbeat.
You'll have pimps running that shit, dog.
In a heartbeat.
That's how truck drivers order their hoes.
They're lot
I don't know
lizards.
what the legality
Yeah,
is.
They go inside.
There has to be a reason why they haven't opened up one of these in the tri-state legally. There has.
'Cause
if
it
you
gets
really think
fucking
about
cold,
If you really
bro.
think about it, the Hooters weren't around here. There were like specific places where they had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you would have
Like
Hooters
Wayne or
absolutely
whatever.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably gotta get it approved by like the city
Facts,
and shit.
and you
the
also
city's
can't
probably
be like
nah.
close to like a school or some shit like that to be able to open some shit like this.
Nah, but I opened that shit up right on the boardwalk, yo.
Yeah, like this actually looks pretty cool. Bikini bar menu.
Yeah,
They don't really have much.
My
they're
cafe
not
would.
going for the soda mainly, bro.
No, they're going for the
That's
look.
what I'm saying, bro. Like, you gotta have a basic ass menu. People gonna walk in there, pay for it, just to look at some titties and see her turn around real quick.
Bro, we live in the age of the internet. I'm not going to a fucking drive-thru to look at
Bro,
titties.
You're not.
But all
Yeah,
that's
but also
men.
you have
You're
to remember
not,
that,
bro.
like,
You're not.
the
but
girls
people
who do
are.
that job, like same way as like really good prostitutes and shit like that, like they're good at it for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think
Like,
that
you
there would
pull
be
up-
like a male version of this? Do you think it would do good?
No,
No.
not at all.
No.
Well,
Because
imagine
women
Mike did
wouldn't
good.
visit it the same frequency that men would.
I don't think it work out. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts for 3 days.
You know,
and I
one
got
of
fired.
the, no, never mind. Let me not start another argument. Some of the Cosmopolitan.
Is that honey in there?
No, there is the
Whatever,
cranberry
fuck that
juice.
Shit's strong than a motherfucker.
OD.
I mean,
What would you name this? What would you name this episode?
this episode,
Stereotypes.
No.
Stereotypes.
No.
Stereotypes
Nah,
are wrong.
I think I'll just name it. Grace yells at Bowdy. Bowdy responds.
nah, put that in the description, man.
But on that note, I feel like we did touch great topics, especially very intense topics.
Yes.
But
Grace pissed me off. No,
which we will revisit in a more calm manner.
I think we just.
Because opinion is in fact.
agreed.
It's
Agreed.
killed Luchi's high. Poor Luchi brought the
I don't know
guitar
what to
out.
tell you.
Dude,
It's okay.
I was trying to keep the peace.
But
I know.
but honestly,
was like-
it's good to know that everybody has their own opinions, and of course, people are going to be more passionate than others when it comes down to it. So obviously, there's going to be heated moments, but we all know that it's all love and out of just.
I don't like her.
Facts. Also, opinions are like assholes. Some are tighter than others.
Hey, so
See, this is why I don't like her, bro.
on
I don't know what to
that
tell
note,
you.
on that note, you can always follow the Rebel Rousing
I
crew.
sneeze because I'm allergic to bullshit.
So yours is tight and dark. Her doom.
On that note, you can follow the Rebel
man.
Rousing at on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Rebel Rousing Official. YouTube is just Rebel Rousing. You can follow me at never.satisfied. On Instagram, you can follow Mr. Bowdy.
You can follow me on IG at GoTechNJ, the greatest mobile mechanic in the tri-state. Today, Grace pissed me off, but I love her because I love her. So that's my nigga. So I love her.
I love you and I adore you, Bowdy, so very much. It's your girl, Grace Annette's Slim Hulk out here. Follow me on Instagram.
Slim
Brace Face
Hulk.
Grace.
Yo, she's
I don't want
really
to
trying
hear
to
it
make
because
that
I'm
stick.
really trying to make that happen. Hashtag Slim Hulk out.
Hey.
Okay, thank
Slim
you.
Hulk go
Thank
crazy.
you so very much.
Mr. Luchi.
Hi, I'm Mr. Luchi. I'm dying of allergies. Just bye, friends. Luchi_King Tut. Thanks for watching.
Peace out, guys.
Keep the matches tight, everybody.
Hey.
I feel like these allergies are like killing. Oh shit!
Hey, 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 hey. Yo, Grace, I can't.
The beat just takes me over.
Oh, this is my favorite part. Oh, I thought it was who the fuck is Jerry? Wait, what is a shabooty? Who the fuck is Jerry? This gave me an idea though. I heard this. I want to get like, send me like each one of y'all send me a clip of yours, like your favorite clip, like with the sound bite, and I'm gonna like find a producer shit, and I'm like, I wanted something like this.
It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Get
The fuck up! It's time for Rebels Rousin. Let's go.
Let's go.
Theme song.
Let's go.
Right or wrong, nigga? We're going to YouTube. Let's go. Fire. We're going to YouTube. Let's go.
I
Let's
fucking can't.
This shit is a
Let's
bop,
go.
though. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. I gotta fix my hair.
Get the fuck.
Let's go. Get
The fuck. I will fight the fuck on. Fight the fuck on. Fight the fuck on.
What is that?
Oh, that's a move right there, sir. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. You're not ready for this one right here.
fuck up. We're going to hide. Let's
This
go.
one's called a lawnmower.
Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey.
Huh.
Let's
Huh.
go. Let's go.
Go ahead. And then bring it back on him.
Let's go. Going to hide.
say?
Let's go.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Get the fuck.
Get the fuck.
Let's go.
This is called laying down the brick. Ready?
Let's see. Okay. Okay.
Do the pogo stick. Do the pogo stick.
This is called the busy bartender. Tequila. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is me trying to get me and my friends into the club.
This is me being the bouncer. ID. ID. Come in. That's three. Right there.
I have more friends.
Come in. That's six.
No.
Ratio locked.
Grace like fuck.
I don't know what to do.
Right back to it.
It's 9 p.m.
Capacity.
Get
The fuck out.
We're going to hide. Let's go.
They're at high.
Let's go. Let's go.
Capacity.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're leaving. It's dead in here.
They left. ID. You're three.
Let's go.
Get in.
20.
Ho! Hey! Hold on! This fake! I'm gonna call the cops!
No.
Cops are coming!
Let's go.
50.
Give me a honey!
Man, that's me.
It's Ibiza! It's high!
Ice is coming.
Everybody leave.
Fuck it! Outside club!
Don't need your ID.
You guys can't be on the sidewalk.
I'm gonna get the manager!
We've gotta go.
You're cut off!
Luchi, hit it with the back of the
You're ugly! To the back!
You don't pass the vibe check.
You're not even wearing shoes! Who the fuck is Jerry?
Up. We're going to hide. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's shaking his hair too.
Let's
Oh my god, my son does that shit.
I want to learn how to do this.
Going to front. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't think you're doing it right.
I was like, I can't do that shit.
I don't think she'll do it right.
Let's go.
Oh, you hit it!
Hey!
You hit it!
Hey!
You fucked it up at the
I got the concentrated. Faster!
You doing it though, yo. You hit that shit.
This is the boyfriend I just got into an argument with his girl. I don't give fucking care anymore.
Okay. You guys are funny. Who the fuck is Jerry?
All right, so I need an episode 3 name, please, and thank you.